What is the main aim of your research and who are your main partners?
Well, this study is a project with the World Health Organization and UNICEF and the South African government, and local NGOs called Clowns Without Borders and the National Association of Child and Youth Care Workers in South Africa. And what this project or research is aiming to do is to develop and test free, evidence-based child abuse prevention programs for the developing world.
Right. And what are the main successes in terms of knowledge exchange, and how do you judge success?
Well, the project is still ongoing. We're still in the middle of our randomized control trials to test whether these programs are working. But we've already had more knowledge exchange than we'd ever imagined. So, for example, the World Health Organization now has our projects on their website. UNICEF has at least 5 or 6 countries which are starting to use the programs that we've developed and are developing and adapting and testing them. So they're being tested in Papua New Guinea, in Tanzania, in Uganda, in Democratic Republic of the Congo, and in other countries. USAID PEPFAR are also using the project, the programs, and the South African government is planning to scale them out nationally.
Oh, great. What difficulties do you encounter and how do you deal with them?
I think there's always great challenges when you're working so closely with partners like UNICEF and government whose aim is not necessarily research. So their aim is to have good programs that they can scale up and scale out internationally. And our aim is to have that eventually, but after we've done these long, complicated, expensive, painful, randomized control trials. And I think that the biggest challenge has been the question of timing. We want everything to wait until we finish the research, and they think we want to move ahead. And many of our debates and discussions are over that.
And how do you deal with this?
We all make compromises. We have long, painful meetings and Skype calls where we thrash out and negotiate compromises. I think what really helps is that we all have the same goal. And so with that shared aim, it means eventually we do sometimes just have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, great. What advice would you give someone who's about to embark on a knowledge exchange project?
I would say engage with your knowledge exchange partners before you even start thinking about the project. Plan it with them from the beginning. Have a project that by the time you write your grant application, you all know what you want and you've established those relationships and partnerships, because that makes it much easier going forward. Then it's a shared project and not your project that you're selling to people.
Thank you very much. Thank you.